Hello and welcome. Right, set the mower going. I have just had a bit of a look. Ooh, it should be alright. I think I pulled as much out as possible. I'm hoping. Ooh, okay. Okay, not quite as good as I thought. Yeah, I've been looking for the toolbox, the original one. For the life of me, I cannot. If it drops off, which it possibly does, and it is also this as long as it could have dropped off anyway. And I was thinking, what would stop it? Like being visible. And I thought, well, we saw like even when we placed the farm supply production, it actually nullifies things. Yeah. The other thing is, obviously, we have bought the other. Yeah, we have bought the other baler. So we shall ring the shop and ask them to cart it off. Not because I don't like it either, but we've gone with that option now. So right, let's try this nearest. See where we go. No, that is the first. Yeah, so there's certain bits that are really quite good. So I believe we probably need our animals to. I thought I'd set him off. Oh no, we must have done it. Wow, yeah, we did. Wow, fantastic. I didn't realise I'd actually done it. Right, okay. Well, I think I'm going to go into... I think I'm going to follow this, but it needs to have at least done a couple of rounds before we follow with the... yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to enjoy it. Now, I've been thinking about this as well. I was thinking, surely that would actually manage it. I would imagine it uses the PTO. Right, let's... Yeah, we need to... push that back. I think it's probably, yeah, they roll a little. Yeah. So, and we'll start filling as well, and it should really do a good job of really doing a lot on that. Yeah, I think, yeah, I will finish what I was saying. I do apologise. I am a terror for that. Yeah, I think the PTO on the bale... trying to think what you call it. The bale... well, it's a bale loader, really. That's what its category is. I think the PTO will be for when it lifts up, because that requires a lot of power. I think the arm... well, I suppose we should... yeah, it's got power. I think the arm is going to be... oh, no. It's that I need to check in. Yeah, I think that would actually work. Anyway. Smashing. So... so we need to unfold it. It did. Right, smashing. Okay, so we're going to try this contraption. I've never tried this in this actual configuration. I thought I'd try and squeeze it out as much as I possibly could. We could sort of just make sure that's... yeah, because it does eventually fill, but it does for a long while chug, trying to fill and empty at the same time. Ooh, it has actually... let's have a look. What have we got in there? Oh, it's nearly approaching. Let's have a look. What has it got in there for the farm supply production? How much water? Is that all? Seriously, is that how little we put in? We did this last time as well. Now then. Oh, seriously. Why do you always have to go the same... okay, so we're looking for... it does actually. That's the trouble. It does that to go in there. Looking at courseplay. And then it goes down there. Should. Yeah, let's... I'm not sure if this would damage it when you do that, when you pull backwards on them, because most are rotary, so it really does... it's a bit like hopper mowers. Some of them are. So some of them it really wouldn't damage at all. And others it really would. Right, let's just grab that last little bit. Yeah, I've waited to do this. Quite... second is about there. According to the courseplay lines. Should be good. Now I should be able to follow. Now it's on the second course and do the first sort of set. So start overloading, start filling. Yeah, it's filling faster than it's... oh no, yeah it is. But that's what you want really, because it's... oh no, it isn't. What you really want with this one, some of them are better at this than others are. Like, it depends on the unload rate. So it depends how fast I do start filling now as to how well that does. Yeah, so I was thinking about the toolbox, how it's got that nullification, like aura, as I call it, which is quite right. Let's put that down, and that one. Will that? It's a point. Will it work anyway? I'm so used to using the quick bail. Will it actually drop the? It won't, will it? It's not going to work. Oh well, it was. No, it's not actually. It's in the wrong position. Yeah, it's obviously for the Pro Baler 4 bail thing. So, yeah. Oh well, it was worth a shot. It was. We did change the size on this, didn't we already? I think it was the first thing I did. It wasn't. You've got to detach it and reattach it for it to actually recognise this. Otherwise, it will use the original thing. I did some reading once. Right, I am going to say my words. We're going to have to go around this twice. Yeah, I'm used to the quick bail. Obviously, it's sort of set up slightly different, but this is set up for the Pro Baler, so it's not really surprising that it doesn't work with the RQ-SAM. I suppose it wouldn't really hurt to grab the Pro Baler and grab... Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad thing to try the real deal, I think, in which case we ought not to... I think we'll try it next time, because we will use the RQ-SAM, being as we've, like, leased it, and we shall ask the shop to pick up our other baler. And I apologise, Armsing, because it's not because I'm not a massive fan of that, but it just, yeah, two of them, there's no point, yeah, so that's all. Right, anyway, this is going to take a while, so I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, I only brought it empty on the front. Yeah, I don't think that's too bad. Yeah, I did notice I could almost visibly see it's got a small tank. It's the one thing about all the Grimlock's range, but it is a small tractor. I'm not having a go, I'm just saying it is a small tractor. Although somehow it's 10.5 tons in weight. We won't ask what materials it's made of. Because it's a little bit cheeky. Yeah, if anything, obviously, it's a Bureau. It really is a Bureau, but obviously, it's not a Bureau, if that makes any sense at all. Yeah, I thought I'd have this for the top ends and literally get everything we need, but I do think I need to stick it in a slightly different place because I don't know. Actually, right behind the gate is probably going to get away with all things, and you'll be able to refill the tractors that are at this end. I thought we'd sort of split the team a little bit now. The two smaller tractors are... Oh, okay. We have a... Oh, actually, it's just this last little top here, so it's not too bad. Yeah, it's not a very nice soil type, is it? Really? It's a bit icky, but it is what it is. Fantastic. Excellent. Right, let's top this up. Yeah, the only bad thing is obviously we've not got a front loader. It'd be useful to have a front loader, really. Ooh, we can do that. And, yeah, left you in the way a little. Yeah, so we might actually, next time we're going to try the Pro Baler. I've never tried it yet. So always thought, no, I won't do that. Yeah. But I will, because it works with the Pro Baler. So why would you not? Let's stick this away now, because I don't mind. I've always said I don't like double stacking something, but the thing is with both of these, you actually need them both every single time you do the field. So you're not never going to grab the limer out. You just change. Yeah, you'll drop one off, then pick the other one up. So you'd start with the limer, leave it to one side, and then grab the and then put them back in the reverse order, or even back in the same order, really. So yeah, I couldn't fit the baler in. That I was like, that's any trouble. In fact, I only could get the mowers in, as you saw, by me unfolding them. But it's let's be honest, it's a miracle to get any shed in there, really. So we've done quite well. Yeah, let's turn your engine off now, because I think we've finished in here. Yeah, I don't like leaving that like that, but we've not got anything up here that... how did we do in the water? How did we do in the grass? Quite well. 30 bales in total. 205 tons, which means we need 100 and... Yeah, we've actually just done it. So it's not the best of those for actually doing the unload-load trick, but it is a cracking... I mean, when you consider... It was a giveaway price, wherever I had had it before, hadn't looked after it. But we now need to do... There's all certain mods that work very well together, and I've got to be honest, this is one that works so very well with the production shed. So that is what we're going to do. Yeah, this works without you having anything else to actually... so let's... Yeah, I'm doing it again. I'm not carrying on with what I actually sort of say. No. Storing, and it's that. We'd like to distribute. Yeah, so we've got to find somewhere. Either it is a production, I realise, so it doesn't really matter. There's no room next to the Omatana, really. But there is quite a few bits and bobs around. Yes, I was looking at the... yeah, I will finish on this, but I just wanted to... I was just thinking about what I'd seen. There's a gap in the fence. But this is not buyable. So I don't know if this is free fields or whether... I don't think it is, because I'm not sure FS22 allows you to do what you could do on FS19, which is to be a little bit sneaky. So yes, let's have a look. Production shed, I haven't forgotten. I know what I was going to say. Yeah, where the AC2 was, here is not a bad place, really. So I'm thinking we'll put the production shed to also make... Is this going to be... Is here's a good place? Or do we going to grab things from it more for the... To be honest, I think on this, we might make a bit of lime. So I suppose, actually, probably is more sensible, because it doesn't matter where a production is, that it's actually over here. Probably because it's closer to the farmyard. I might make some use of that there, but it's a bit of a pile, a bit of a... Yeah, I've got to get used to the zoom level. I apologise for zooming in and zooming out. Yeah, so I think what we'll do is level here. Ooh, that didn't work quite as well as I anticipated, and it is costing me a fortune, as these things frequently do. Yeah, let's try and fix that a little, because I've made a bit of a mess, to say the least. Oh my life! Won't take me anywhere. Hopefully that'll be all right. So production shed. Does this need water for this? No, it does not for this particular process. It will for lime and all the rest of it. We've not got any stones to do that. We could, of course, do that herbicide also. We will get in, grab some salt, and we will make... Oh, this is one I've just put in. By Vanquish 81. Yeah, a Rocco Master. And a Bertie Master. Stone slurry. We'll have to have a look at these going forwards. And a Pig Master. And also, actually, that is a valid use for just 2 crops and a bit of water. That's worth having a look at. And then, of course, Mixed Master for TMR. So we will have a look at this. But for now, let's use the mod that is a real backbone of a lot of my... Even if it's just to make you self-sufficient, to make lime and all the rest of it, it is absolutely fantastic. But it so fits like a glove, like the other half of the Omatana. But no, we want that away. So still not very happy. There could be some... There could be a... That'll do nicely. It will. Hopefully it's not done any damage. We will put a tap next to it because I'm quite sure we will need some lime and herbicide and all the rest of it. Not for selling though, because we can't... Oh, okay. Oh no, you never can mess with that. It does do that. The farm supply production, however, that is completely different. And that does work very... Because Omatana obviously created it, so the tap fits very well with it. I would imagine by design. So we need to tell that digestate to distribute. We need to call for digestate, fertilizer, and we want to sell. Oh no, we were right. That's it. Sell. Excellent. And we will grab some lime, and we will grab some herbicide. Yeah, we've got a little tiny bit left up at the shop as well. That's an amazing... It is. It's almost... Well, it's like 5 times the amount of that, but obviously you're really sort of, washing it down, sort of. But yeah, it's a cracking thing. Even if that's all that you want it for and you don't want it for a business, for that alone, it's worth its weight in gold. It's such a cracking price. So then it's really annoying me, that is. I really want to move it, but I can't. So, we're going to go through till the morning. We'll check sales, because sometimes things drop later. So they haven't. Yeah, although I've got like 4 tractors, because we're sort of splitting them, and we'd keep needing to run up here. I mean, we will. I don't mean we're never going to shift these from here. What I mean is, I'm thinking of these as, the JCB's gone now, isn't it? Because it would have made a good asset. Let's go through till the morning, and it is still 8 o'clock. So we've fertilised, we've limed, we've done all that we can to the field. The grass. And when is our wheat field going to be ready? June. Yeah, first grad stage. All my life. Well, that'll be the digestate that's probably nearly gone. And obviously that's... Yeah, it is. It's pretty much that's 100 odd tons of digestate. There should probably be still some left in here because it doesn't quite do 100 tons. Yeah, it's about 75-80 tons, so that's the other little bit left, but it is still fantastic when you consider. And then of course this is also busy. This is a chugger. Yeah, it is. It's not Still very good. I'm not. I powered entire Let's Plays on that. On that being our business. So we've got 204 tons of silage. We might mix our own for once. That would not be a bad idea. And then of course we've got this doing nicely too. Not quite managing to keep up with. Although it's not far off at the minute. We will upgrade it when we need to though. So then, is there anything in the sales? Ooh. Oh, is that not typical? An Anderson. Do we grab a cheap brown baler? Do we grab the quick? No, I'm not swapping. No. That's no. So there's no, we're not doing that. Let's go down and do the animals. I'm going to time lapse this. I'm going to do this every single time we have to do this. So, yeah, I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, I think that is us done. Let's go and have a look quickly at the wheat field across the... oh, that is going to be a little bit bad. Yeah, it is. Our next session, I'd like to just sow the grass as well at the yeah, on that edge of the field that we've, and also I've got to try to do something with the levels. It's a little bit weird, to say the least. Yeah, I think we must have dropped the it off, and of course it's like looking for a needle in an ace. I just don't understand. Well, unless it is that nullification aura, as I call it, really, because it really doesn't work when you actually go into. Doesn't care what you do if you go into miscellaneous and you like go show a map. It clicks, but it doesn't seem to click properly. You never can see green beam of light, and or any flicking on the map either. It's just sort of disappears. There's nothing flickering on any of these on the map at all, and we have got everything on, he says very confidently. Yeah, we have. I thought I had this time, so yeah, very strange. It's sort of, I think the only way you're going to fix it is if you like sell it, which is what I usually do when I map hop on around the world in 80 days. So we lost 10. We know where that toolbox is. It's almost like it drops through the map. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, so very, very strange. I thought I'd left it in there, but I hadn't. Yeah, so we'll get that planted. Oh, it's not. It is growing, but when does I thought wheat was not long. I could have sworn wheat was. We did plant it in March as well, so really, I think that would be rather miraculous if that grew by tomorrow morning. Which we're gonna wait. That's no way is that gonna be ready. We planted it in March. Oh, of course, yeah, March is late. Yes, it did. So it'll be September. Right, we're going to go through till tomorrow morning, and then that is where I think we're going to leave it. It's first. That's really, really small, isn't it? No weeds, at least. So, we'll go through till the morning. We won't get such a big bang. That, obviously, the grass, you're going to get like 3 lots of massive amounts because there's a lot of grass. But, I mean, that is our main source of income. So, it's not going to be like that every month. No, we're going to get little bits from the 2 fertilizers, and we're going to get a little bit from the milk. And when I say a little bit, what I mean is it's not going to be like 400,000 or anything, but it is going to be quite a good amount. So I'm not so worried about the generator. The generator really, though, I suppose, is to get you through the tough months where it is tough as a farmer. It's not a bad idea to invest in energy, as we've seen already. And also, as we keep saying, as I keep saying, choose you all my life. 200 grand still, though. Wow. It's amazing. I've got a bit. Ooh. Now that is. Oh, it's the manual. Every single time, the manual pipe one. What is this with the manual pipe? You need a really powerful tractor to make that actually work. You really do. I suppose if you put the pipe straight behind you, though, it wouldn't be too bad. I suppose it's for 44,000. But that is a definite, that is a cracker. I think we'll have to upgrade it. We'll go as big as we can. It is 388, isn't it? Yeah, I know it's boosted the price up. I do totally understand. And he attaches 3. Oh, we got 3 points for free. Excellent. So 182,000. I know it's quite a chunk, but so we do need at least a couple more tractors. But it's more about a couple of big, powerful ones. Do we? No. That I'm happy with that. I am. Fantastic. Very unsure about that, but we would need a bit of a monster. Let's just go and repair that. And yeah, we can't go forwards because it'll be second growth stage now. We'll do the animals next session, and yeah, we'll hop into that. It's a little bit close. Oh, we can't repair it, can we? Yeah, we'll go down and we'll repair it, and that's the last thing we'll do. Yeah, in fact, actually, that's not a bad idea. I think what we're going to do is we're going to buy a toolbox for up here to simulate what we normally would with the shop. We'll have a proper one as well. Yeah, we're going to have a Lizard 250. And the shop is going to have that just to simulate what we always get used to. Oh, that scares the living daylights out of me. So 250 to buy the shopper tool. It seems a little bit. Yeah, so let's let you carry it. Yeah. So it's supposed to have something special, the map, really. But for now, till it's fixed, we're going to do that. Yeah, so let's go grab that and repair it, because it is weird not having a repair point up at the shop, really. It should still ting, I think. I'm not sure. I don't know that it does it, this? Fantastic. So down to 545,000. We do need a header. So if one doesn't drop, we will be buying one. Or I suppose we could lease one. They do drop quite frequently, really. It is one of those things that does happen a lot. I don't think we need a biggie at the... I'd like to upgrade the Bluey, though, award. I'd like to upgrade that to a... I think it's the one that is a 175, the one I've had, and it is a beautiful tractor. It really is a cracker. So we'll keep this up top. Yeah, I really would like to get the Pro Baler, so we're going to try that next. That is my what we're definitely going to do. Has any of these got the ability to have an attacher? Because it wouldn't be a bad thing just for shifting things like that around. This can, I think. But probably so can... it's torn now. Which one do I do? Not sure. No, it is. I think this is the one you can. Because it's not... It's a small, isn't it? It's not heavy, this. Even though it's weird how the masses all look big, and yet they're actually quite light frames. Oh, it's doing that thing. You have to sometimes lift it up for some reason. Yes, I don't understand it. Right, customize. Ladder attacher, yes. Don't give us any difference. We'll do what? 200%. What can you go up to, just out of interest? 220. I think we'll do it. Oh, let's put it inside the building. Excellent. We will. I know I said I was finishing. I just want to grab a front loader for it and shift that out of the way. I know, and it's not just for that. But yeah, it's for that kind of thing, those annoying things that you just need to grab something off the... Yeah, off that or whatever. So, let's go grab a front loader. Do we grab a weight? I think we'll grab a weight for this end as well. It does make a bit of sense. If you're going to be lifting, you need a weight, really. I think, though, we're going to go and have my old... I think we're going to have the barrel weight. I've not actually had that for a while. Yeah, I'm trying to sort of limit my mods a bit in so much as because it can get so out of hand. But to give myself a bit of choice, you know, my favourites. And I do still want to try new mods. I don't wish it to be like stagnant where all they have is the same mods. But I do recognise why Mr. CDP does his... Where, like, when he's doing his mod reviews, he only has those in. It's a lot of work. You don't always realise how much work it is for someone to do it. Now we're going to go max, and, yeah, colour. I think we're going to go the absence of all colour, which is black. And, yeah, I do like to do it the other way around, but you know something? Excellent, brilliant, and also a front loader, which is the main thing we were trying to buy. Now then, which is the one? Got a very that Banderanti is my most recent, I think. The AGM for a while. Don't want to take out. Was a real favourite of mine. I don't mean it isn't, but as in like it's not at all. The Stolt's not bad either. It's the same price about. I think they're the same size. Do you like the fact you can colour these? Yeah, and I know it's not very bad though, is it? That fantastic. I know it's the wrong size. I only want it to live little things. I'm not trying to. Yeah, it's not. Ooh, I think you might need a big bag handler too, because it's for versatility, not for picking bales. Or yeah, I'd like to try the Pro baler, but I probably will actually also. Yeah, we need that first, and that's not going to do. It's a front loader's a little bit close. It's going to be a bit tight. Yeah, the shop's the weird thing. That reminds me of one of my favourite maps. Yeah, which also had the weirdest thing about that was the shop always. Well, it doesn't look too bad, not really. Let's move this out of the way a tad. It's a little bit in the way. Yes, it's supposed to have like a dynamic shop or something, or so I think obviously whatever that feature was has gone wrong, because there's the chevrons if you switch them on here, but there's nothing to actually do it. So brilliant. I mean, I know the red's not, you know. Actually, for saying that's massy red, oh no, it does look the same. It's just the red on the tractor's a bit mucky because of all the running around. So we should get that off the field, and then that's where I'm going to leave this. So we're getting closer. Oh, one last thing, I'd like to see. Oh no, I think we did. We were at the wheat field, weren't we? Yeah, no, I do remember. Yeah. It's weird. Sometimes things blur, but then again, it's been one of them days today, so I think things blur a lot. When it's one of them days. It's one of those days where it started off bad, and like, yeah, it doesn't sort of get any better, does it, with those sort of days? So I think we'll stick that over here on this quite big patch where it's, yeah, you can see where the mower's cutting. It doesn't really get in the way here. So we'll also, I think, stick this right next to the farm supply production. I'm trying so hard not to see the Matana. And we'll leave the weight just against there, like that. I do love that way. I've had that so long, and it is such a cracking weight. It really is. And that is where we're going to leave it. So one more tractor. The animals are doing nicely. That reminds me, yes. I'd like to, let's just visit. I'd like to see, it's more about reproduction 40%. We've got to keep our eye on that. Yeah, because I wouldn't mind buying like another enclosure. So in this coming session, we're going to like grow a bit of grass on here. And I know I've not done anything with this field. I was wondering what to do. So we've still got a bit of growing. We could grow canola next month. Yeah, we've missed everything else. But it was a bit late, really. I suppose I could have done it, really. Totally, to be honest, I bought it really so that we could do this bit here so it didn't look awful. I'd like to do something with it, like getting that level a bit better. Even if it's a gradual hill, I think would be the best way to do it. Or maybe to level this out a little bit and then gradually go down, because it doesn't really matter now. Yeah, just as long as because it's doing awful things to the telehandler when it keeps on shifting around. So yeah, I'd like to adjust it so it's you know, not bad. Although I know in real farms you've got to get used to things like that. You can't just, well, you can do what we're going to do. You can shift a lot of earth around, and farmers do projects like that because they've got the equipment like this to do it. So I don't suppose really there's loads of hummocks of soil that we've seen all over the farm that you can take from one place to another. Another thing I'd like to do is I know it might not allow, oh, that's the point, we can hide it. Yeah, because I would cut them, I would. Yeah, but I would. But yeah, we'll do it this way. If the map maker doesn't like us doing it the other way, I can respect that. But I do want to come through no matter what we have got to do. This one's going to be a weird one. I can't find the tree. Yeah. I think that is probably it. Yeah. I thought we was going to... Yeah, I know. I thought we were as well. Let's rip these plants up. Do a bit of that planty. I quite like that one. That forest ground. There's some there as well that obviously won't shift. That isn't bad. Yeah, because that's what I was thinking. That we've obviously done this here. I wish that we could shift that and we could do something with it, but I don't mean it funny. If we're grassing that little area there, we can make a proper run through, make the levels right. In fact, we could sort of do that now. That's not a terrible thing, really. Only I'm in the wrong way. I mean, I'm of course in the way as I usually am. Let's just do that. Last thing of the session is trying to think where the level would be. I'd say here. This might not... Well, I suppose we could smooth it first. Oh, it's not liking the smoothing. Oh, it is. It's just, yeah, it's a bit of intensity. And just sort of take a bit of the roughness off. I think it's going to be level. I don't think it's... Mind you, I suppose... Yeah, I think let's do some painting first and see... What should we do? Asphalt, I would say. We are small, we are. It's doing that thing where it carries on with the paint noise for a little bit. Oh, and again. Never works well. Could try to plan this, even though it really does hurt. Really does hurt a lot. Right, yeah. That's actually, I'm reasonably happy with that. Says let's roll over the yeah, that's not bad. We've got to do something with the level here, but I'm not doing that now. No, I do get carried away. I'm a terror for that. I really am. But that is where we're going to leave it. So we've basically made a bit of a way around again through this side, which I think actually might be, we'll see, it might be totally rubbish, but I just thought it would help us a little bit with our everyday adventure around here with this. We could come straight through here rather than the tight way around there, really, is what I was thinking. So we shall see. It may be just a total, yeah, me being me. But that is where we're going to leave it. Yeah, all that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.